Hey guys, it's Nabil Zark here, and I'm finally back, and I got some other stuff I got a review, and I got this planned for a while, but I've just been, caught up with stuff, but, now I'm back, and, check this out. Yes, I still have the iPad 1, because it's, it's fully functional. I don't really need the camera, so, since everyone's getting the new one, I might as well get a new case for my old one, since, my old case is kind of outdated and ugly looking. So after a long research, I found the Cloak iPad case. This is a portfolio case, which means your screen will have a cover, but then you still have the protection on your casing. And the reason I picked this one is because it has an interesting 3-stand feature, which is on the case. And according to this box and the instruction inside it, this was made by a couple of hundred people, the design, and each proceeds go to a certain percent to them. But when that's not important, what we want to see is the case itself, right? Now the first thing you notice about this case is that trivia, the iPad to my measurement is around 1.8 pounds. This case is around 1.4, which is almost as heavy as the iPad case. So once you use it, your iPad will be ridiculously heavy. Now, what causes it to be this heavy is, well, when you open the product, you notice there's the hard part and the soft part. Now obviously the soft part is made out of the silicone rubber, and it's going to go around the iPad, which gives it a full protection, while the hard part acts as a stand storage, and it acts as a stand itself, which I'll show you in a moment. And the box was self-explanatory. There was nothing in there except the case and how to install it, which, if you've been through a couple of iPad cases, you probably noticed installation is not that easy. It's not that hard. My bad. All you need to do is just slip it on, and the rubber case will fix itself. Alright. Now I'm going to have a close-up view right now, and to show you what this case has. It has the side buttons access, the access to the top, access to the headphones, of course, the hinges, and of course the stand itself. Now the stand has the portrait mode, has the fancy keyboard mode, if I can get it out, keyboard mode, and using the flap itself, it gets a multiple angle landscape mode. And because of it's rubberized, you can basically put it on any surface, and it would still grip it. Now the thing I like about this case is that all the edges of the iPad has a rubberized edge, because usually most portfolio case, for some reason, is just like an open gap of space, while this one covers everything, which I like it. It gives me easy access to when I want to write a note. It could be on keyboard mode and I have a slight angle, or if I want to draw something, can make it like a canvas looking thing with the portrait mode. And yeah, it's overall a good case. Now, before I bought it, a bunch of people said, the hinges broke and this and that. I guess that's an old model, because the ones I have, I've been having them for a while, and I used it intensely at school and at home, and the hinges are working perfectly fine. The only downside is, as I said from the beginning, it's the weight. Now your iPad becomes ridiculously heavy. Whoop! We gotta jump up there because my dad's only asked me to return the DVD. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I think last time I said it was this thing. I bought it for around 20 bucks, 25 probably plus shipping, so a little close to 30. And so far, I'm satisfied with my purchase because, it protects my iPad real well, and it has landscape, and all the landscape is pretty good. It does look flimsy at the time, the little flap, but, if you don't use it very rough, you use it, pretty moderate. I use it moderately, and so far it holds. And so, yeah, that is the Quirky Cloak iPad case. My screen just went off. Thank you for watching.